Hello, 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 and greetings. Thank you, as always, for tuning in to WDGS on your YouTube page. Are you excited? Today is Fabulous Friday. And on Fabulous Friday on WDGS, we talk about food, fun, and finances. And today, I'm going to highlight Friday foods. You know, on Fridays, that's that fun day. That day when you're so glad that you have worked all week and got rewarded. You've worked all week and you've got rewarded, especially if it's that Friday that's payday. Hello. But even if it's a Friday that's not payday, if you budget your finances accurately, you will still have money to splurge on the Fridays is not payday. And on down, as you continue to plug in and tune in to WDGS, we're going to give you some very strategic ways that when Friday fun appears, it will not leave you on the Friday before the next one depleted all your remaining finances, exerted all your energy into your payday. On this Fabulous Friday, I want to start by saying eating at home is always recommended for optimum results. You know, when we eat out a lot, we don't know what we're intaking as much as we will if we actually prepare the food at home in our own kitchen. But eating out is also a pleasurable and it's an activity. It's an unavoidable way of life for many of us. We look forward to Fridays so we can eat out. So therefore, knowing what and how to order when you find yourself in a restaurant or fast food place that can keep you on track and staying committed to your budget and your goal for eating out. It's important when we consider our budget as well as our weight plans when we have weight plans for eating out. That moving forward on this Fabulous Friday, I want to give you some basic tips and I want to give you some things to watch out for that's hidden in the foods that you eat that can help you gain weight. And I want to also give you some portion sizes in different keys and beverages as well as some games and different things. Don't forget, the rules for succeeding is, remember, new year, new you. So we're going to have a few basic things when we want to work on our body makeover. And in our body makeover, listen, we can still eat out. We can still have fun and we can still enjoy some fun foods. So today I want to start with giving you a tip of a restaurant because, you know, Fridays we don't want to get in the kitchen and cook. So I have a compiled listing of restaurants that you can choose to eat from if you end up wanting to eat out. So starting with, if you like me on Fridays, you generally like hot wings. Now, two of the places that I prefer my hot wings is Buffalo Wild Wings, and I like to get the ranch wings, and American Deli, where I like the lemon pepper. Second choice for eating out, because I also like seafood, is Red Lobster. If you go to Red Lobster and you decide to sit there and eat out, because I tell you, some people like, I'm basing this upon some of the things I like, and I like seafood on Fridays, and I like wings. I like wings anytime, though. Hello. It can be any day of the week. I like me some various hot wings, and I like the flats. But okay, so if we go out to eat at Red Lobster, let me share with you what the suggestion is for the fun food. It's not high in calories. Remember, these are suggestions. What is suggested to eat? What is suggested to eat is the jumbo shrimp cocktail, the grilled shrimps, and the side is the fresh garden salad, seasonal vegetables, and baked potato. And I know for me, all of those items sounds delicious. The other thing I like eating as a fun food on Friday is pizza. Pizza, as well as, again, the chicken wings, and I like the flats. Now, you can actually buy those at your supermarket if you're trying to budget. Keep calories down. Put them in the oven on an aluminum foil sheet. Spray it with the little canola oil spray, or your oil of preference, to coat the bottom of the pan as well as your aluminum foil. Next, I placed them on 350 oven temperature in my conventional oven. Once they bake for about 30 minutes, with a side of ranch as well as another side, and sometimes that's salad. When I do the pizza, I'm going to give you 3 foods for Friday fun. And again, that's if you're going to eat out, I'll do the seafood. Because to me, I'm always like this. If I'm going to treat and pay for my food out to eat, then I want them to go through something, to do some labor and some work that is not something easy for me to do at home. Now, me grabbing some wings out of the freezer section in the supermarket, bringing them home and throwing them in the oven, that's easy. Opposed to me sitting back and fixing some seafood and different other things that I can get done at Red Lobster. But I can also do those items at home as well. Now, the pizza, and I guess I should spread these things out, but I just think on Fridays, that's the popular choice. You know, seafood, pizza, and hot wings. Now, with me, when it comes to my pizza, I used to order them all the time, and I love myself the Supreme Pizza from Pizza Hut. But this is what I came up with as a new trend. Once the COVID hit, in applying wisdom, I just didn't want to expose myself to a lot of places. Therefore, I started thinking outside the box. And what I came up with the pizza is this. You're going to love it. There are a couple of options concerning pizza. One is your local neighborhood convenience store. Sometimes they carry a meat lovers with all the meats at a very reasonable price, especially on weekends. And of course, always your local supermarket. They generally have pizzas on sale. If you shop on Wednesday, you can catch them on sale sometime 2 for $6. Then I add my toppings. Sliced black olives. They come in the pop-top can from the Apple Dollar Tree. And I also buy my mushrooms in the jar at the Apple Dollar Tree. And I always keep me some onions, so that's not a big thing. I always keep onions in my fridge, in the veggie bin, and I have a bell pepper. Now listen to me. I slice the onions and the bell pepper. I lay them across the pizza. I add the mushrooms and I drain the can of sliced black olives and I sprinkle them across the top, and I just press down just a little bit for them to blend in with the pizza. That's the meat lovers. Listen to me. And when I finish putting those toppings and put it in the oven, and I buy me, of course, some mozzarella cheese. It tastes better to me than even when I used to order them. So that's another fun Friday tip for your food. Now, as far as the fun on Friday, if it's within your budget, that's why it's Friday Fun and Finances. If it's within your budget, of course, you can always check online with your local city to see what activities they're hosting and having in that area. But if it's not within your budget and you still want to have fun on Friday, let me give you a suggestion what I used to do with my kids coming up, because I always believe this about your children. You have to keep them entertained in such a way that by the time they become teenagers, that's when they may want to experience getting out the house and about. But whatever you can do to keep them excited on the weekend at home, this will helpfully deter them from wanting to be in the streets so early at a young age. Therefore, we considered as game night, then we turned it into movie night. Although as they got older, we mostly did movies. And it would be on Friday or Saturday. And then as, like the holidays, we added a little extra and we would do what's called junk food night. So we would stay up all night, eat junk food while we play games and we watch movies. Now, before that, just on a regular Friday, we would find out what movie, because back then, they didn't have Netflix and all this, but now they got Netflix. Now you can either watch these movies with other families, because you can share watching this movie. So like if you have a sister with her kids that they want to watch the movie with your kids, and that can be a bonding experience for your family, you can do that. You can do what's called a watch party. Great thing that they added that feature on some of these subscription channels. Next is that when we did the Friday movies and we selected the movies, or we might have done karaoke depending upon if people came to visit, and we did decide to add some karaoke in there. But the most important thing is to keep yourself as well as your family members entertained, to have good fun and food on Fridays. Game night. And in that time frame, I always made sure that whatever they was going to eat, planned ahead and purchased. Therefore, I hope these tips really help you have a fun, fabulous Friday with food and finance on a budget where you all can really enjoy the fam. Listen, thank you as always for tuning in on your YouTube channel. Remember, we are kickstarting our lineup once a month. We give new material for the third week of the month. So look forward to new material the third week each month moving forward. Always for tuning in. I'm hoping that you have a fabulous, fun-filled Friday. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button. That way you will know every time I launch a new episode. We are scheduled again for the third week each month, with a lineup from Monday to Sunday. From Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Hey. All right. Well, thank you again for tuning in. And again, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe notification button, the notification bell. And I will look forward to next fun-filled, fabulous Friday food and finance. All right. All those else. Bye now.